guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're reviewing The Mandalorian Season 2. This season just came out recently on Disney Plus, and it stars Pedro Pascal. Now before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the post notification bell so you get notified for every video, and let's just start. Let's start talking about the good. So all the characters, once again, are fantastic. Of course, you have um, Moff Gideon. He returns from the previous season. You also have Baby Yoda, you have Mando. You also have Ahsoka Tano, which I will talk about her character later on in my review. Moff Gideon, played by Giancarlo Esposito, he is a fantastic villain. That reveal of him having the Darksaber at the end of Season 1 and just leading into Season 2, it was perfect. His villain is now more menacing, and you want to see him defeated because of certain things that he does to certain characters. So I just loved his villain in this season. The action sequences, once again, fantastic. I would say they're on the level of the first season. Some action sequences are even better than the previous ones in the first season, but the action sequences are just awesome, once again. And the opening for the first episode of this season, I thought was fantastic. It works, and it sets the tone of that episode, and it's fun. So that opening sequence, I thought was great. All the creatures, once again, creature designs, fantastic. The Tusken Raiders, they're in this season, and they look fantastic. And I remember as a kid, they always used to scare me the first time I saw them, because of the way they looked, and they just looked creepy and all that. But in this season, they still look creepy, but they have more to do than in the Star Wars films that they were in. So I thought they were a good addition to this season. The cinematography, once again, is fantastic. Of course, to bring in new directors for almost every episode. And I thought the cinematography, once again, is fantastic. And there was one spider sequence in this season that kind of reminded me of the spider sequence from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, where all the spiders are, chasing them or whatever. That sequence reminded me of just Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I just wanted to throw that out there. Ahsoka Tano, oh my goodness, played by Rosario Dawson. She is just fantastic. Ahsoka Tano, that fight sequence between her and what's her face? The other person who does the martial arts stuff. When they're fighting at the end of the season 1 and leads into season 2, Ahsoka Tano's character just gets better and better with every episode that she's in. So she has great action sequences, and her character is actually very well done in this season. Oh my goodness, the reveal of Grand Admiral Thrawn. Now, I really liked that reveal of Grand Admiral Thrawn because I've seen some of the Rebels episodes, and I never thought that they would actually include him in something like this, but there he is. He's not in it physically, but he is mentioned. Boba Fett is back, and he is fantastic. I used to really like Boba Fett. Not one of the most interesting characters, but he is one of the coolest characters in the Star Wars universe, so seeing him in this show I thought was fantastic. And you can't mention Season 2 and talk about it without talking about that awesome last sequence with Luke Skywalker. Oh my goodness. Luke Skywalker is in that final sequence of the last episode of Season 2, and it is fantastic. He has that green lightsaber, you just see him fighting off all these Oh my goodness. Luke Skywalker, I never thought that I would ever see him again in any Star Wars related content, but him in this last episode of Season 2, it was mind-blowing and epic. And that sequence also kind of reminded me of the Darth Vader sequence from Rogue One, when he's just taking out all the rebels. But in this one, of course, Luke Skywalker is taking down all those robot thingies. So it kind of reminded me of that last sequence from Rogue One. That's about it. And also stay tuned for the end credit scene in the last episode. I thought it was just I thought it was fantastic. That's about it. There's nothing bad about this season. The Mandalorian Season 2 is a fantastic season. It's a great continuation of this TV show, and I highly recommend it. And I'm going to give The Mandalorian Season 2 an A. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe with the post notification bell so you can get notified for a video. Peter, thank you for watching.